Hi friends, it's Beck and I'm here today because I was sitting down making extra ephemera for this journal that I'm working on, this journal, and I needed to make some extra tags for it. So I thought I'd just turn the camera on while I do it. So I already started, I did a couple. This one and this one and this one. So yeah, I just thought I'd turn the camera on and we could craft together. So basically what I've done is I've pulled out all my bits that kind of the style that I want to use today. And there's quite a few things here. All of the scraps that are kind of this theme. So I have all of that, which is all scrap papers. Let me see, what can I do here? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am in quite a small space, much smaller than I'm used to, so I've got to figure it out. All right, what else have I got? I have my scissors and my glue. Another little scissors. I've got my little cute little tin of fabric washi that I've made. I have that. I have my piece of book page for gluing, and then I have a couple of different, what's that? Oh, a girl. A couple of different substrates to work with. So I have these little paper bags that I bought. They were bought, I think that they were for jewelry or something. I bought a ton of them. They're not all perfect, but what's perfect? So I think I'll work on some of those, and I've got that tag. And what else do I have? I have this. I'm just looking around at my desk to see what I've got. Just poking around so I can use stuff up. Oh, I found a little thing of guest checks. I'll grab one of those. Yeah, alrighty, so there's a good start. So the other thing that I was using were little, well, they were bigger than that, but I cut that one down to do that. What are they called? They are called index cards. So yeah, I have some of them laying around somewhere. All right, so what I'm going to do first, I think, is one of these little bags which make great pockets. So to get started, I'm just going to collage it up. So how I do that is I generally just do it. I moved that, didn't I? Silly me. Got it out for a reason. Got a really bad habit of just gluing straight onto my mat, which makes a massive mess. Alright, so I hope you're all well. I am not well today. I'm at home sick from work. Actually feeling like crap, but like it's nothing serious. It's just one of those things that, you know, you can't leave the house with, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and I also have a bit of a sore throat, which is not good, but I'll be all right. Just need a rest, I think. And my idea of a rest is sitting here gluing stuff onto other stuff, which I'm sure you can all relate to. Yeah, so what's been happening? It is, what's today? Wednesday. Yesterday I actually had an interview for a job, which was really nice. The people there were lovely, beautiful little school. Not 100% sure whether I did very well at the interview or not. They seemed to like me, but I'm not actually sure that it will work for me either. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet if I get it, if I'm going to take it. But, it's only for 1 day a week, and it's not really. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you know. It would be nice just to work 1 day a week, wouldn't it? But that can't happen. I can't afford to do that. So I need to work full time. And I have a full-time job, but it's not permanent, and neither is this other one I went for, but I don't know how long this one's going to last. I've only been there 4 years. You would think that was a done deal, but it isn't. So anyway, that was a beautiful day yesterday. I had a really nice day. I got to drive down to where this job is, which is it's very rural, very quiet, lovely. Like I literally had to detour on my way home to go to the supermarket because we live rural as well. So to get to a supermarket, we have to drive about 20 minutes, which is fine by me because I'd rather not be in the hustle and bustle of it all. Yeah, it was a nice day. So there's a bit of a background. What are we going to do? That might go on another one that I can do, but sticky fingers picking up all of the bits. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. Now, I don't know if I told you, but I couldn't find my ink blending tool, and I found it, but look at it, it's just horrendous. It's gross, and I don't know where any others are. Like any other little tips are, but oh, did I just see one floating out there? I did. So I don't want to use brown on this journal. And this is the first one that I picked up. Oh, another one. Oh, look at that. I have some. So I picked up Dusty Concord, and I'm just going to do some inking around the edges. Just why not? Because this today is just me relaxing and trying to get better. I hope this doesn't last too long. I just tried to get a doctor's appointment. Well, that was a bust. I have to call if I need to go tomorrow. I need to call them before 8, like at 7:30. I need to call them to try and get a telehealth appointment. But I made a face-to-face appointment for other things, but I couldn't get in until like the 16th of September. So it's very hard. You wouldn't want to be too sick and want to see your actual doctor. Alright, got some of these little bits that I've cut off. They've been stitched and then cut off like the offcut. That's cute. So I just pretty much save everything. Who doesn't? Every little scrap, because I really like collage. And your little bits for your collage are what makes it good, I reckon. Oh, that's not stuck on properly. And then I'll just trim that off. There we go. Yeah, like that. And I'm thinking that top bit, because it's a bit crook, I might put a little edge on there, fold it over, and just to reinforce that little edge there. What do we think? Here we go. Yeah, let's do that. It's a beautiful day outside today. Sun's out. Cows are mooing. Chickens are clucking. Everyone's having a great old time. And I've been out, I just had a little look around my garden. Everything looks really nice. Okay, so that will give that, oh, don't stick that down. I'll give that a little bit more of a reinforced edge, so when you're putting things in and out, it doesn't rip. And then behind it, I think I'll just trim this little corner bit like that, and then I'll find something to put in the back. Do I want maybe the same? Should we do the same, or should we do something contrasting? No. Ooh, I like this. It might be a bit much. It's not long enough. What about this one? Yeah, that could be cool. What do you reckon? I reckon that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to trim that there so that I can fit it inside. I'll just put glue on this little flap. And then push it inside there. So this will get glued onto a page, so you won't see any of that. I'll just trim this up just to tidy it up a bit. And then maybe I'll pink that. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Maybe I'll pop that down there. What do you reckon? I reckon that looks good. And we'll use the other side because it's different. And then I've gotten rid of a scrap. Actual cut off that I won't save. Wow. Alright, so there's a little pocket. Done. Put that up there. Alright, what next? What about this little flipper? So what I do with these is sometimes I'll attach it to the page like this, and then it's just a flip out which you can journal on the inside, or I'll put a little notebook in there or something like that. So we only really need to decorate this bit and this bit. Perfect. A little bit skinny. That will do it. Just trim that. I'm not super chatty today. I think just because I'm not feeling 100, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. What else? What else is happening? On the weekend, what did I do on the weekend? Oh yeah, we went driving. So I like to full drive. We really haven't been for a while, but over the last couple of weekends we've done little drives, which has been so nice to get out. We've really enjoyed ourselves just driving, going and having a look at our little our country and what's out there. And we actually went to where did we go? We've been just recently went to oh, my brain's not functioning well at all today. Which way? I want those up that way. Oh gosh. Well, this video is kind of a bust, isn't it? I can't. My brain is not wanting to work at all. Wiseman's Ferry. That's where we went. Oh, I've cut that too small. Oh well. It'll be alright. Yes, so we went to Wiseman's Ferry and took the ferry across the river. And they have had a absolutely terrible, terrible time with the floods. Terrible time. There's sand everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And it's just devastating, you know. It really is. And anyone that's been affected by these floods, my heart goes out to you, because yeah, it's just awful. We had actually the floods, the most recent ones, we were in the middle of moving. We were half out of our property, had some of our things out when we couldn't actually get access again for a week. So we were half moved out in our new house, and half of our stuff was still at the old house, which we couldn't get to. It was high up, so nothing was really damaged too much, but some of the house was got a bit of water in the house. But yeah, the down at Wiseman's Ferry is just terrible. The park there is closed. I know that the little shop down there hasn't reopened, which is really sad. I hope that they get back into the swing of things soon. And yeah, if you're out and about, spend some money in your regional areas. We went and had lunch out there at a little cafe. We were the only ones out there. The food was absolutely delicious. You know, we were the only ones there. It was a Saturday and there was no one else there. So a couple of people called in and bought a coffee. But if you can, get out to your regional towns that have been flood affected or fire affected and spend some money. We all tend to not have a problem spending money. I know I don't. So yeah, if you're out and about, do that. Help out some struggling people. Oh, okay, what am I doing? Snap out of it, Beck. So what I'm looking for is something to put on the inside. What do I want to do? Do I just want to do some brown paper that you can write on? Excuse me. I think that's what I want to do. All right, I need to perk up a bit because this is probably boring everyone to tears. Let's see. What have I got? I need some tea-dyed paper. So just bear with me for a sec and I'll grab some. Oh. Alrighty. So I could just do it like that, cover the whole thing, but then I'd get wrinkly bits in the middle. So I might just cut a piece here and a piece for here, and then I'll put a booklet in there. That's what I'm going to do. Pencil. Where's the pencil? I tried to organise this space well, but it's just so small. The desk is actually made out of a desktop that I bought from Bunnings, and I just put legs on it, and it's only $1,200 this way. And by the time you put a couple things on it, like I've got my camera stand and my light, and I need a better light. I've got two lights, but they just both cause shadow, so I don't know how I can fix that without getting a massive big box light or a ring light, which I might just have to bite the bullet and do that. Now what I actually want is underneath a pile of stuff, so bear with me for a second. I'm going to have to clean all of that up when I finish filming. Just chucking it on the floor. wanted. See how jammed I'm in here? It's crazy. Although I have to say, when I had a big desk, I wasn't really that much better, to be honest, because I would just fill the desk with stuff. I'm just going to cut a couple of 2-inch strips that I can use for a booklet. Turn that over so I get the nice edge. That is a scrap that I do not keep, believe it or not. Alright, I'll put that down here so I can access that better. Alrighty. So I want to put this here. So I'm just going to tear it a smidge bigger, and then I'll use my scissors to tidy that up. This one, I just want it to be a little cleaner. Can't cut straight to save my life, but anyway. Alrighty, then we can stick that down. It's pretty much the same on both sides. That coffee dye, I think it's coffee dyed. Looks like it. It's a little bit darker. We'll just stick that there. A little journaling spot, and then we'll do one up the top. Again, I will tear this a tiny bit longer than I need it, and then I'll straighten that up with my scissor. I'm just trying to think what else I've been up to. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do with that. Hope this doesn't stick, but it will because it's wet. Oh well. This is how my brain is today. Oh, didn't work too badly. That was alright. And I'll just stick that on there. There's another little journaling spot. And then we'll use all of these to make a little booklet. Oh gosh, gluey fingers are the worst. Alright, so about there. And tear that. And then I will make a couple more the same size. And then I'm not going to waste these. I'm actually going to put them on the top. And then we can have a multi-layered different lengths little notebook in there. So to make the notebook, I'm going to choose a piece of scrap paper that will kind of go in the theme. I use this red. Yep. And I just need enough to go along there and fold over. Cool. All I'll cut this edge in a pink, just for a bit of fun. And there's a couple ways I usually do this. I usually either, if I've got my sewing machine out, which is at the moment never, I'll like put that there, wrap that around, stitch it. But my sewing machine is down there on the ground, jammed in between the wall and my desk. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue along there just to hold this in place, and a little bit of glue along here. That's only going to stick it to the front and the back, and we want all of the pages stuck together. So because I'm not going to sew it, what I have got handy is my little tiny attacher. So I'm just going to do two diagonal staples, and then that can go in there. And I'm just going to glue it on the top. And this fabric glue from Helmars is really strong, and that will definitely hold that in place. There we go. Lots of journaling spots there. But I'm going to use one of these little journaling spots and do something. Put a little girl. What else do I have that I could put there? I've got heaps of like patterned papers in this kind of retro theme, but I don't have heaps of images. I've got these girls, and I've got some doilies, and I've got some kind of funny things, but I don't really have many of these kinds of images in this style. Oops. So I'm just going to glue her onto the bottom. There we go. Yeah, love it. Alright, so that goes up and that flips down, and then that can be attached to a journal page. I like that. I love that. They can go there. Alright, what else we got? We got a mess. There we go. We got a guest check. What do we do here? Let's find some paper that we like. So what I like to do with these is put the glue on the guest check, pop the paper down, give it a bit to dry, not too long, because if it dries like fully dry, sometimes when I pull off the paper to rip it, the guest check will come up, and I don't want that to happen. There we go. There's that, and then this side, I turn it around and I put it up the top. So you can still see that it's a guest check. I might actually put that down the bottom, and then because I really like to see that number. Don't know why, just do. There's that. And then I've got this. I don't know where it came from, but I really like this lady. So I'm going to roughly, because she's quite fine, if I fussy cut her like really detailed, she would probably tear and fall apart. And we don't want that. She's a fancy drink server, isn't she? And then I think I'll put that just there. Okay, now I want something a bit contrasting for the top. Yeah. Oh, nearly fit. Perfect. So I want some of the flour to come into it. Let's do that. Cool. And then you could journal on the top, journal on the back. The other thing that I might see, I've got this little tin, little container of just little bits, you know. Oh, what have we got? Just different tickets. That is a cut-off. That was like a lemonade label or something. Which fits that theme because it's like food service. Oh, what else do we got? I mean, it doesn't have to be all food service at all. I'm not that picky with themes at all. It's just what came out of my mouth. It's just what I thought of. I want a bus ticket. Is that a bus ticket? An omnibus. I wonder if you're sitting here watching me do this. Oh, a lemon. Oh, yes, that's perfect. All right, get rid of that. We'll go with that. And then we'll go with the lemon. Yeah, I love it. Alrighty, let's do that. Yeah, what I was going to say is if you're anything like me and you're watching somebody else craft and you see them digging through a pile of things and you're like, get that one, that one. Because, you know, in your mind, you're like, I would pick that one. And it's so funny when they actually pick the one that you say. So I wonder if anyone thought, oh yes, the lemon would go. Get the lemon. Or if you're all looking at this going, that's weird. Why did you pick the lemon? Because I liked it. I like the lemon. Alright. So, like I said, I like to see the numbers, but these stickers are see-through, so you can pop it over the top. It still gives a cool effect. Love it. Love it, love it. Alrighty. Do we do anything on the back? I don't know. Do we? Maybe just put a little bit of something. Oh, I've got yellow gingham. Here we go. This could be kind of like the apron, just to bring in a little bit. I think I'll go from the top to the bottom and across a little bit. See if that works. This kind of crafting is so relaxing. Just better than TV. There we go. And then we just trim off the edges. There we go. Another one down. Right, I'll use another one of these. So I wanted to use this on the front, like that. So let's see if we can find something fun to go behind it. I don't have a piece of that big enough. What about this one? It's not very good quality, that one. I just want a little bit of a pop of red behind there to pick up the cherry and stuff. What about this? Yeah, that's nice. This but I'm going to cover it. Oh, this is the bit, isn't it? The bit that just is so struggly. Is that I only have one of these. I got it out of a wallpaper book. I found this book. It's not old. So I can't like scan it in or anything because it is 2010. Yeah, so it's actually a collection. I've actually torn a lot of the pages out, but it's a collection of historical, like, wallpaper samples. That it's just prints on paper, but just like all different styles, and they talk about the design, you know, different designs of the wallpaper and where it was used. It's really actually really interesting book. Like, how gorgeous is that? It's just beautiful. Look at these ones. Actually, that would go in this book, wouldn't it? Oh, and that one's cute too. Yeah, so if you find this wallpaper book, pick it up. It's got some great papers in it. Love it. What do we think? Maybe I'll... Why am I so indecisive today? I don't know what's wrong with me. Normally just jump in and do it. Oh, I can't decide. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just do this one. Alright, these bags are not straight, but that's okay. I'm just going to bring it in a smidge so that because if you cover up the bag all the way to the edge, then it becomes quite like tight to the page when you glue it on. Can't get anything in it. What am I looking for? A pen. See my highly accurate measuring. I might use my little cutter for this one. Now I've lost the bag. There it is. Goodness me. Alright, so that will go there. And then that will go on top. Oh, I don't know if I like it. Oh, gosh. Because I love that. And now I'm thinking I just want to put a little girl on it. What other cute stuff have I got? Oh, the dilemma. It's such a dilemma. It's not the right red. I don't know why I'm making more pockets, because I'm supposed to be making things to go in the pockets that I've already made. Oh dear. I'm making more because they're fun. Oh, how cute is this? But I only have one of them and I really like it. So a bit of a hoarder like that sometimes. Well, maybe I need to make a journaling card instead of a pocket. Have I got any bases? I would have somewhere. Let's see. So this is what I do with my book pages. While I'm here, I'll show you. I make up tags and cards and different sizes, and then I just put them in here, so when I need them they're ready to go. Like now I can grab a journaling card, and these are pockets and little tags. Oh, they're in there, but little corner pockets that I've made. They just need to be decorated. There's some little pockets just need to be decorated. Just makes it, you know, sometimes you just can't think of what you want to make. So if you've got something that you can just grab and then decorate it, I find that makes life easier for me. I'll just put that one there, and then this little scrap. Go in the corner. And then we can put that there. Never ending issues with glue strings. And then I keep picking up that little thing. I should just stick it on, shouldn't I? Yep, I should. There we go. And then I might use a word. This is my little box of words. It's stuck there now. Let's see if we can find something that will work. Palace. What's this one? Eclectic, embellish, legacy, little girl under love, collage, miracle served here. Oh, well, that seems fitting, don't you think? Done. There we go. I didn't overthink that one. Or I just got lucky. What do you reckon? Probably came off the same sheet of paper, actually, looking at the back. Done. And then the back. What have I got for the back that we can write on? Oh, this. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got. I'll be right back. No, I can't find it. I just saw it. Where did that go? I have a notebook, a spiral bound notebook that I wanted to rip a page out of so that it would have the spiral thing. But it's not where I thought it was. Found it. Stop looking. Thanks, guys. I found it. Alright, I got this little book. My boss gave it to me the other day. Never underestimate your self-worth. Isn't that nice? She's really sweet. But because it's spiral bound, I can use this. And this gives it a really cute detail. Alrighty. So we just need to cut it to size. Sorry about that. Leave you hanging. Hopefully you've just got me playing in the background while you're crafting along. So me disappearing for a moment wasn't a big deal. Alrighty. Excuse me. Make sure we've got it the right way up. And then find my glue page again. It doesn't matter if I don't stick all of those little side pieces down because they will look cool, all a little bit roughed up, I think. Check there's no rude words poking through there. Because that would be embarrassing. And of course she gets glue on the front. And don't use your dirty fingers to get that off because you'll end up making it a mess. What have I got? Have I got something to wipe that up with? No, I don't. I'm going to use my sleeve. And then I'm going to use the rubber part of my other scissors, if I can find them, which of course I can't find them. They're under here somewhere. Yeah. So this orange part of the scissor is rubber. Which will just pick up that little bit of glue that I got on there. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. So, I'll just get rid of all of that stuff and show you what we did. So we made this journaling card. I'll probably do some sewing on these. This guest check. Oops. This little flipper. This little pocket. This little, oh, these are the ones I made before, but this little tag. This little journaling card. And this little journaling card. Super cute. So thanks for joining me. Hope I didn't bore you to tears today. And I hope that I will perk up a little bit for you for the next one. Alright, stay safe and have a lovely day. Bye.